So I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about management of aesthetic complications, and I will subtitle this as "You Are Not Alone." Anytime that I lecture on complications, it feels like a giant therapy session for me and for the audience. I don't care whether you're dealing with this in the US or in Australia, speaking in Australian. It means the same thing to all of us, right? It means that we all have the same issues of chair time, cost for the patient, for ourselves, and just a general feeling of dissatisfaction with everybody involved. And getting back from that is many times quite difficult. The complications, of course, are trouble no matter where they are, but in the aesthetic zone, even more so. And really, as far as the scope of the problem goes, this is an interesting market projection from 2011, looking at how many implants were being placed in different aspects and different practices. As you will see, the projection for 2018 is that quite a few more implants will be placed by general practitioners, if they aren't already. This is a natural progression, just like orthodontics, endodontics, we saw all of that go back into the general practice. But at the same time, we still have specialists that are here to help with the more complicated situations. But just as a matter of course about how many more implants are being placed, we are going to see more complications. I love this quote from Don Clem, ITI member, fellow out in California. He published, "Implant dentistry is easy until it's not." Wise words. So as Stu Fromm says in his book, in the foreword of his book, the scope of the problem has to do with the number of implants that are now being placed. And really there's a lack of courses out there to teach folks how to properly do them, get a good base of knowledge. Protocols are becoming much more aggressive, as we've talked about, and maybe a critical assessment, sometimes perhaps a lack of respect for the science, what we know and what we don't know.